Hi there, Zipp here with the day 4 recap of Elimination bracket. Something really unexpected happened, but I will let you see for yourself. Honestly, I can't wait for tomorrow for the grand final. It will be something interesting. Until then, enjoy these highlights and I will see you tomorrow. See you.
E6, the Chants are giving them energy. They held back all the pushes from the 4 different teams that wanted the space in this truck.
They did it the hard way, so they get to walk into this fight with 2 red armors versus the 2 purples of the Sentinels. It's a little bit of an advantage, but who knows? Maybe that 50 shields will be the difference. NRG, this spot was played by a rat first, now we've upgraded to a duo, but will that be enough?
Catwalk helping them with the rotate, K-Swinny.
Oh man, as soon as this Dark Veil goes down, you know they are going to get lit up by that Motherlode.
Oh yeah, I mean you got the weather tower, what much can you work with when Sentinels is on the other side? The Motherlode being called in at this time. And since that catwall was called in earlier on, playing on the other side of the catwall may benefit them. Sweet! With the car shots. He's got only 9 bullets, by the way, in the reserve. Double heavy, which means he's got limited ammo to work with on the 30-32.
Calls for the shield back from the teammate. I don't know if he can drop him any ammo, but he sure needs some. Element 6 rotating around. They actually combine to take out Sentinels. This means Element 6 should have this game delivered to them on a platter. One more thing here, Vicky, as we see KCP unfortunately only walking over the 1 point to start with. Plenty of time. It's all good. Hey! Let's give it up for... Oh, hey. You could have quit while you were ahead there. 1 out of 3. That's a fail.
Look at, that's your IGL. Your IGL trying to hype you up, and then when you fail again, he's like, hold on, don't worry, let me do it. And then it's even worse. But then you give up that catwall early on with so many teams still left in this building and in this final circle. 9 squads left. Fnatic having limited shield cells too. See the fuse knuckle cluster shooting right through the cracks of the window.
You've got to use every tiny angle you can now. Grenades are going to be raining out. What? There's no point leaving them in your backpacks. That's such an early catwall, though. I mean, it's pretty much your most important part of utility at this point in the game, and Fnatic have had to use it immediately.
And FaZe goes down in 9th when this is their POY. Getting shoved out with the amount of teams still in this building. Alliance still on the roof, waiting while looking through the windows of where these teams are going to rotate, when they will, when they're poking from the door side. E6 want a piece of the action.
You get so much information just by looking up there. Fnatic are going to go down. Don't worry, not a pause. We're going to keep straight into this action. 6 squads now left alive. Alliance waiting to the very last moment. Another team will be forced out into that black hole. Chaos reigns.
That black hole by the edge of the ring too could pull all of them over to the other side and take extra circle damage as it closes in right behind them. Drops down the catwalk called in from the other side. Here comes energy from the skies. 60 bullets to the reserve from Sweet as he melts down the opposition. Certified get eliminated. 3 squads left. Alliance and Pulverex on the other side from Energy.
NRG dropped down on Pulverex. They had such a great position, but they couldn't deal with the Horizon. Alliance now in a 3v3 with NRG.
He's only got a white light back here too. Sweet gets taken out. Nathan's on the other side. He gets beamed, and with the finish, NRG are your Game 2 champions.
All 3 of them back up and running. Are they expecting where this goes? I think that's the real question. They see the crafter icon. As you can see it on their screen right now. They know it's happening. They're expecting the team to rotate through here north, and they will wait. They will be patient. They have that information, Vicky.
Oh, they get shot out immediately right afterwards. Luda having to be careful. You hear the alternator reading you with the disruptor rounds. He tries to fly away. He actually manages to get behind the wall. IBG lose out on their surprise attack chance, taking them to the skies with the gravity lift, sends out the black hole and the arc star. Dropping all the way down, tries to pinpoint that one player that may be low. It was the Valkyrie. Pulverex and your feet get eliminated here, and IBG re-engaging this fight. Maybe the green light in the future for start a fight to also look on and try to get involved.
I mean, they've already got the gold alternator. It's such a powerful weapon this early on in the game. Luda goes down.
These alternator disruptor shots are insane! Giving me PTSD as Cody's the next to go down. IPG have the number advantage, and they take out complexity. And playing off just an EVA 8 with 8 bullets in the reserve, we see another knock on the side. It's NRG looking to go for the 2-beat here.
So MD White on the inside, FaZe. The space slowly constricting now. It will be decided in the next minute. They leapfrog forward with a couple of these fences.
That's Northampton on the other side too. By that high ground, with Sniped gets another one knocked here. It's FaZe actually here on the height. With Sniped having the L-Star though, so the extra added pressure. So the black hole was called in from the other side. NRG now finally moved in. The Volt, the 30-30 in the hands of Sweet. While Nathan's got the car. He's got light ammo, he needs to swap for whatever reason, but you're taking damage from that ring. No dome could save you now as Northampton also get eliminated on the low ground.
Okay, so we got Snipe down there just trying to hide in the smoke, but he's getting surrounded by the NRG members.
The 2-bit?
MD White in the middle, they come in at the last moment. You can't win this in a hill.
NRG!
It's NRG again!
Behind the truck, now pinching Alliance out in the open against Enter Force 36.
Musical chairs, which one of these three teams will have their butt on the throne as we get to the end of this game? Cracks are coming out, but no more downs just yet. There we go, Alliance is out, and now Pulverex are in prime position.
All that circle damage, of course it's gonna do so much damage. Makes your eyes water as Avon goes for the shield swap. Pulverex now playing off the purple Evo. Shamin basically gets that first knock. This is the green light here, but they get the trade.
Wow, what a fantastic piercing spikes. You could see they wanted to move forward there, but the utility locking them down. The Catalyst getting more and more used. Teams are getting so good at this, and Pulverex can headshot, get the clutch.
Oh, he gets another knock here. Volt in the hands of F10. Can he go for the reset? Sends out the smoke nade. He has to wait another 12 seconds before he has another one here.
The 1v1 with Vorez.
Wait, the Gen? The
getting
Gen?
hit by the Gen here, and yeah, I think that was the Rolling Thunder coming down, but it
His
doesn't do
ammo.
anything.
He has no ammo left, no energy. He's got to swap real quick. Vorexo, the beam with the heavy Enter Force 36 are your Game 4 winners.
One place. Okay. I'm queuing up. Yeah, I like that. Can we slide kill? They're sliding in, they're gonna take my queue, careful. Okay. This other team's looking.
Look at kills. Yes.
I'm dropping. Fuck, got an armor sub. We're getting thirded.
No, bro. Play my knock. Play knock. Nice.
Low.
Play knock. Yes. Nice.
Being slid on. I'm dead.
Oh, it's behind.
So Xset win the fight against Complexity, but look at NRG. Nathan was on his own for so much of this game, but here comes Sweet, here comes Guild, and all of a sudden NRG are well back into this game. Alliance moved to the outside, they've got Digidreads, they've got Smokes, and they've also got Hackis.
All these Catalyst players are so important right now because you can pass through those walls freely, but Hackis shows that even on a Bangalore you can hit those shots. Digi-threat in hand. 6 squads still left. Alliance still in a good spot here.
NRG eliminated. Digis could be the difference with the carnage that's about to go down in front of us. There's a Gibby bubble as well going out. That could buy some extra time as Team Singularity, that catwall has cut this zone in half, and they might be able to step through at just the right time and take this game away. Starterflight Esports have been eliminated, and here come Team Singularity.
The double R99 for Elysium here. 3 squads left. MDY White, they're eliminated. Singularity just waiting on this Dark Veil to go down, and now they press, now they push, now they send it onto the rock as that full 3 here.
They're going to take this high ground, they're going to take this rock away. It's Team Singularity versus Alliance in these final 2. The armor swaps are desperate, they're not going to find them though. Team Singularity, can they hit the important shots, or will it be the effect show once more? Shield cell popped, it is the effect show once more! That's DarkZero just kind of saying this is Pride Rock at the moment. You cannot come up here and expect to live.
But where do they go? Yes, you get the kills. Yes, you hold this position, but you have to move northeast. Tom Young Kung are going to be waiting ahead of them. Evac Tower, that's where you go. This is the call from Zero that we're going to go up into the skies, and we're potentially going to go up and above all these other teams when this zone closes.
Zone closing, DarkZero start to scale, or was it a little fake out? Are they going to try and play for KP here? Are they going to try and wrap on the remaining players above them. Onyx Esports eliminated in the meantime. Is this going to be something they look back on DarkZero as a mistake? But that spray from Jen is pretty good, but DarkZero under pressure. Zainu and Zero, it's all up to Zainu. As the solo, the young man who has done so much since he was an addition to this team, will finally fall, and it's Iron Blood.
They get away from Element 6, but Alliance have got tabs on them, and they've got grenades to throw. Alliance are doing so much damage to the Pioneers, but the castle wall comes down as a little bit of protection. E6 could use this as a chance to get involved.
It looks like they might try and push up, but Dell on the Newcastle, call him Dell Castle. Can he hold strong for the team? Can he give them that little bit of cover where it looks like E6 are focusing them as well, and KCP are the focus of two teams. Zane's still alive for now, as E6 make their move too.
E6 making their move, but have to be careful. They showed a little bit too much to Alliance here, but this is going to be a fight between E6 and Alliance. Pioneers do have a solo rat trying to survive, but E6 know this is good points for them. This is surely enough to send them to grand finals. Zane's still going.
Zane's making this ugly for everyone. They have to be worried about him because it's not just any player. This is Zane, and he only needs one clip to put you down, but Pioneers will finally go down, as that is going to be the signal now for E6 to move in. Case Winnie with the alternator finds one, and with that, Element 6. But one team who are going to find this tough, Dan, is DarkZero.
Yeah, DarkZero, all the way from Mill, are on their journey though, and they did have a ring console, as did Exit at Cascade Falls. Could be exiting the tournament in Elimination Round 2 if they do not pick up points here in this match.
Oh
now,
my.
DarkZero,
Oh
they're
my.
already under threat on their rotation.
Oh, Zero's had his shields broken, but here comes Jen Burton, and boy, is he going to have to do some work. Zero and Zainu are down though. Jen Burton, his ankles are burning from the fuse. Oh, it's E6. Oh my God, DarkZero are gone. DarkZero are gone, and leave it all up to the final game.
7th position for them at the moment. They're at about 40 points, as now suddenly E6 are still doing damage. And again, it's E6 versus NRG. It doesn't really matter who wins this fight, but this one's for pride. This one's for making sure you look the best going into the grand finals. It's NRG on top, and they take E6 down.
FC Destroy now on their way forward. They hold down the 10th place spot at the moment, Dan. They would qualify if it stays like this.
And they could be in a spot to rip a team to shreds here, but the he had reloaded earlier. FC Destroy now just a 2.
Oh, no!
And they're desperately trying to slide and survive.
Hammer Drill left on his own. Hammer Drill trying to survive. NRG eliminated in the meantime. Spray coming in, it's not enough. FC Destroy will fall alongside NRG. Alliance move in once again to pick up the pieces and start a fight versus Alliance.
And it just seems to be these two teams always.
It's a 3v2. Effects go in. Effect gets one. An Alliance add another one.
This is worrying times, and we have to say it again. It's DarkZero. At 29 points, they find themselves 9 off of 10th place. Now, 9 points is not easy to get in Apex Legends. If you don't include kills, that is 2nd place in placement. We just saw SAF do that, but 9 points would not get them there. You need more than 9.
DarkZero still control this bridge and still have their own fate in their hands.
I actually love the positions from both Pioneers and DarkZero if the circle pulls north, which I've just seen where the circle pool's going, and it's going south, further towards Barometer. So Pioneers and DarkZero will have to move, and actually, DarkZero already moving.
How many zones do they win? How many games do they win from that position? It isn't going to be them on the high ground. Sentinels will be down on the low, but look at this rotate, by the way, from DarkZero. But they are taking damage. Zero has to escape. Oh, that grenade, they have to go back, and now it's just a case of surviving for DarkZero. EMP there as well, they have to get these batteries off. Crossing the bridge just below them, or just to the side of them. DarkZero make their play. DarkZero make their push. Zainu goes up into the skies. The black hole is pretty good, but is the damage going to be done? For DarkZero to take this position away. Surely there's KP just lined up in front of them. DarkZero, this is their chance to go. Start a fight eliminated. KP picked up here by DarkZero.
Start a fight, we're in 5th position. They may be good, but again, they will still watch on. DarkZero cannot afford to make a mistake, but it looks like they will reset for now. It's only 3 points away at Singularity. FC Destroy, their nails probably being FC Destroy right now, as they watch on and hope that no one will surpass them. DarkZero only 5 points away from 10th position. Circle begins to close. The final round here in Elimination Round 2. And Zero with the Kraber leading the charge as the ring starts to tickle them from behind, and they're taking damage.
Zero in trouble. DarkZero in trouble. Jim Burton.
But and Singularity gone as well. They do not make it to the top 10. Pulverix still have a chance as a 2.
There's no way that Pulverix do this. As a 2, it's Apex Legends poetry. And it all comes down to FChan. Can you do it? As the final remaining solo player, Pulverix.
No way.
It's a 1v1. From duo to solo, Pulverix have done it!
No way! They do it! They send themselves under 40 points! But is it enough? It's going down to tiebreakers here in Elim 2.
It is Apex Legends folklore. It is Apex Legends poetry that the team who introduced themselves to the world as a duo win the 1v1 to maybe, just maybe, see themselves through to tomorrow. Give it up for Pulverix, everyone. What a performance in that final game.
All right, well, it is time for the reveal. Which team won that tiebreaker and has solidified their spot in our match point finals? The series results are tallied and ready to go. Here are your elimination round 2